Yo, what is going on, guys? Bexio back, and today we've got a brand new video. Just imagine if you had $20, a crisp $20 bill, and you decided to put that into crypto, and you went to bed and woke up the next day a trillionaire. That is exactly what happened to our guy, Christopher Williamson, right here. He did that exact thing. He bought $20 worth of Rocket Bunny and actually woke up a trillionaire. His account right here woke up at $1.1 trillion. And to his surprise, he just couldn't withdraw the funds. Coinbase, it was on a Coinbase wallet, and they just wouldn't allow him to withdraw the funds. And he was going all off on Twitter and everything, trying to figure out, who can get him this money, how he can cash it out. I think that's in this article too. Right here, obviously, it's his screenshots of his account saying, "I'm gonna need someone to explain what the heck is going on with," and then write me a check. I got a mega yacht shaped like a penguin on standby. So obviously reaching out to Coinbase here, their support, trying to get this money. And can you blame him? Obviously, if anybody woke up, looked at their crypto account, looked at one of their wallets, and saw that they had $1 trillion in there, instantly what you're trying to do is take that money out. No one cares about anything else from that. You just want to take that money out and make sure that you can become the world's first trillionaire. But that wasn't the case. It ended up being a technical error or a glitch for Coinbase, the Coinbase wallet. And basically, to everyone's surprise, he wasn't a trillionaire from $20 invested. And it was off this Rocket Bunny coin, which is something that we can look at, like right here. This is Coin Market Cap. Looking up Rocket Bunny, it doesn't come up. It's untracked, so it's super small project. So I don't even know how he got it on a Coinbase wallet. I don't know how they would have this, this token there. I don't use Coinbase wallet. I use Coinbase the exchange, but the wallet, I don't know if they have different things or offer wallets for tons of more things, but you see, it's just not here. You can go to their website here and see that, digging into it a little bit more, the Rocket Bunny combines the most sought after tokenomics across DeFi, automatic liquidity adds, compounding yields, deflationary supply, liquidity rewards, and price shock protection. So what does that all mean? Basically hits all of the keywords that you want to say, all the buzzwords. You got DeFi, liquidity adds, compounding yield, deflationary, and price shock protection. Bear market protection. Who doesn't want to be able to have a coin that won't go down in the bear market? And then we can look at their tokenomics here. Obviously, their max supply, 777 quadrillion. So that's, first of all, if you see a token with something that ridiculous of a supply, like a literal quadrillions of supply, it's just not going to work. It's just something like what's going on right now is tokenomics, which obviously is this right here. But it's like punishing people for selling, incentivizing holding it, and then burning tokens over a period of time. So it's the 777 quadrillion would maybe go down to 500 quadrillion in 20 years, 30 years, or something like that. So it's like a burn rate. You can see your burn rate 1%. LP, so liquidity pool bonus, 2x. Auto liquidity lock, 1% per transaction. Transaction fee, 4%. So it's like there's no point in these tokenomic coins. Things like Safe Moon, all of those Safe Moons and Safe Mars and all of these new coins coming out that are saying they do all the buzzwords. You'll see all deflationary, liquidity pool, high yields. All of those are signs to probably get out, that maybe this coin isn't something that you should be invested in when it's just based off tokenomics, because that means there's no utility for it. Why would someone use it as a currency? Why would someone, use it as a savings if when you sell you get punished, when you transact you get punished, and then there's a burn rate whenever you do all of that as well. So You think deflationary only goes up in value, all this key stuff, but it's really not, because there's just so much of a supply, and you can't burn. The amount of burn won't be enough to impact the price for a long time. So, maybe you can make money quickly trading things like this to like trade the hype, but that's all that you should really be doing, because we just see the trend with all this stuff. It all trends down. SafeMoon blew up, trending down. This has always been relatively small, but you can still see on its chart it blew up and fell down. We can look at the chart here. I think right here on CoinGecko, this actually gives you more like insight into it, but still it can't look at everything. So like the market cap is an unknown. Trading volume is only $63,000. Circulating supply is unknown. So who even knows if this 777 quadrillion is true? It's on their website, but no way to like verify it and all that. And then it has a high and lows. But here's the chart. The max chart. So it hasn't been around. It's been around for what, 2 months? Since March, a couple months. So you see it goes up and comes back down. So it had a hype cycle, I guess, a little bit of something, and honestly wasn't really worth it. The tokenomics and everything like that might be finally dying down, with people deciding that it's not worth it for the risk, because it's very hard to get in. You have to learn how to do swapping and add to liquidity pools if you want the yield farming and all of that stuff. And we've seen even Mark Cuban get rug pulled. I might do a video on that, talking about Mark Cuban's rug pull. And he's supposed to be one of these best investors and all of this stuff, and he got rug pulled. So the chances of you being able to get into this and not find any trouble is pretty slim. But moving on from that story, the crypto trillionaire who almost was. He was a trillionaire for a while, but off of a glitch. Up next, to wrap up this video, is just talking about Binance. There's a lot of news on Binance here. Crypto exchange Binance banned from doing business in the UK. So they've come out, the UK has come out and said that, they don't follow their regulations, and they're not going to allow them to continue to go or continue to run. So it's something weird with Binance too, because you have UK here, and then we have also Ontario in Canada kind of banning a lot of crypto. I think they've got KuCoin, something else, and Binance. But it's something weird that we're seeing with all of these two, is saying they don't follow regulation, but Binance, instead of trying to go with the regulation, all of that, they just pull out. So when you think about it that way, it is a little weird that they don't just try and comply with regulation. Canada isn't like a huge market, but it's a decent sized one. You have Binance in the US that isn't allowed, and they have Binance US, so it's like a weird, like really dumbed down version of Binance, but they don't want to comply with the regulations, or the regulations are, too much. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it seems weird that they say like Binance just pulls out instead of trying to work out, regulations. But Canada banning Binance, or Ontario at least, and then the UK banning Binance as well. The US has already banned Binance for a long time. That's why we have Binance US, which is the dumbed down version. So just an interesting thing there. Binance going out, and they've had their like monopoly or empire on the crypto space for a while now, and it seems like countries might not be wanting them to operate because they're a little fishy with everything going on. But we'll see how it all works out. I don't use Binance. You can think of things like Coinbase. They're follow all the rules in the US, follow those regulations. They just launched in Japan. They follow all their regulations. So maybe Coinbase takes over and is the new Binance in a few years in terms of how big of an exchange they are. But we'll see what happens. And as always, guys, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. See you guys in my next video.